It gets cold here in winter, really cold. Many of these houses were built when Queen Victoria was on the throne. People used to wear as many clothes as they could inside their homes then to keep warm. Not that much has changed.
When did this bill go up to this price? Do you remember?
Just last month.
Don and his wife Joyce are retired and have got used to cold rooms. Despite their frugality, their heating bill has gone up to the equivalent of $2,500 a year.
Considering that when you're 80 they give you an extra 25 pence a week. Is that to cover the heating? In his pension, when he was 80, Don got 25 pence extra a week.
And your bill is this much?
Yes.
It's now virtually impossible in Britain for anyone to pay less than $1,600 a year for heating, regardless of income. With millions unable to afford that, the idea of competition in the fuel market looks like a mirage. The entire point of deregulation and increased competition is that it's supposed to help drive prices down for people, and yet in Britain, in the energy market, the exact opposite has happened. All the main energy suppliers here have increased their prices by nearly 20% this year. That's despite inflation running at around 4.5%. It's led to accusations that they're behaving increasingly just like a cartel.
Hello there, KNW for your cavity wall installation.
Despite the best efforts of the local government here to insulate homes for the poor, many thousands have a direct choice between heating their homes or eating a warm meal, but not both.
The fact that people are living in homes that are not warm enough, that can be tackled with home insulation. The fact that energy prices are being fixed by the big six companies, that can be sorted out. And I think what makes it difficult for people like me, that represent people in some of the most challenging communities in the country, some of the people who are most affected by fuel poverty, is that I want to do more. The North East has got the highest level of fuel poverty in the country at over 20%. Newcastle is almost double that. And actually, what we need to go out there and do is campaign for change.
The energy firms keep saying that it's not their fault that raw material costs keep going up. Still, the government's official watchdog body said recently that price rises had meant that the companies are making around $200 a year profit margin from every single household in the UK. At least that should keep the shareholders warm this winter. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, Newcastle.